one thing I'm happy to highlight, which is big news, and we take some personal pride in this at Breitbart. I'll take some personal pride in it on the show because last Wednesday, before I left my trip, I said specifically I would like for all of you to go see the Melania Trump movie, Melania. And the media will not want you to see it. And don't stream it. Go to theaters because it'll be better to see it in theaters because that is, after all, a place to commune with others and to have the theatrical experience, which is terrific. And we prefer the theatrical experience when we can get it because it's a pleasure to see things and react to them on the big screen with other people. And the thing is sort of a blockbuster. It is the biggest documentary of its type in over a decade. It's outgrossing many of the Oscar contenders, many of the Oscar nominees, things that will win Oscars, of course, because the Oscars doesn't nominate things that people actually want to see. And I think it's just great news. It just shows that the MAGA movement is strong and enthusiastic. And we want to make it a possibility that people continue to create art with people like you and me in mind. And I think this is so essential that we do this because if we make it so that people have an incentive to try to create content that we want to view and consume, particularly on an art level, on an entertainment level, that is going to provide a nice balance so that we won't be compelled to consume the content of, the Jimmy Kimmels of the world and the Billie Eilishes of the world. And we need to create an alternative economy. It's just the way the world is right now. And I fully subscribe to this. And I think that's what we're getting. I think that's what we're starting to get. And it's important to take the opportunities when they are presented to you. And this was absolutely one of them because you see this, and I know this at the Grammys. I've got some clips I'm sitting on I didn't get to with Jimmy Kimmel. It's all of their art just pivots towards politics. And it becomes less about entertaining you. It becomes less about creating anything of meaning, of value, anything memorable. It just becomes a way for them to rub themselves because they share politics. They, meaning the leftist political, the leftist politics and celebrity class, when they combine, all they do is create stuff that is just forgettable and disposable and not important. And it certainly doesn't have you in mind. I think it's very important. So I'm glad to see the success of the Melania movie. And we'll keep you posted on that as that continues to turn out people to go see it. But I love seeing the Rotten Tomatoes score. Rotten Tomatoes is this sort of hoax where they aggregate all of the critics' reviews and they promote that. Even though the critics all the exact same worldview, they're all the exact types of people who are their sanctioned critics. And all the critics, it's like 6%, they all hate the movie. So it's like 6 out of 100. And all of the people who are going to see the movie are really liking it. And we love that. It's a great message. And it just shows you that the power is with the people, not the cultural elite.